Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. And double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Sincere blessings to all my ancestors and the hopeful elect, plus the 1/3 out there scattered across the four corners of the earth. Blessings to all the brothers out there presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. And shalom to the very few women in this truth who submitted themselves to their husbands but are learning in silence as women are supposed to. Alright? Back with another video. And this video is basically going to be entitled, "The Lord is not going to forsake us. The Lord is not going to forget about his people." Okay? See, what our people don't understand is the Lord hasn't forgot about us. We forgot about the Lord. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has not forgot about his people. And that's the beautiful thing about this movie we're living in, because technically we're living in the Lord's movie. This is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's movie. So our people are the ones that forgot about the Lord. And when I say our people, for edification purposes, I'm talking about the so-called Native Americans, so-called blacks, and so-called Hispanics, who are the true biblical Israelites. Okay? The chosen people, the God's chosen people of the Bible. And there's many, many scriptures. Basically, so many chapters in the Bible talk about the Lord not forsaking us, not forgetting us. Okay? And that, knowing that, that's a faith booster itself. Okay? It's definitely a faith booster itself. So I'm going to start off at Isaiah 51:22. "Thus saith thy Lord and thy God, that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury. Thou shalt no more drink it again, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, as the street, to them that went over." Okay? So that cup is now going to be passed to our enemies. For all the oppression and the afflictions that they did to God's chosen people. And who are our enemies? All the other nations. All the other nations. Okay? All the other nations that are not Israelites. Moab, Ishmael, any other nation that is not of the Israelites are the ones who are going to have to drink out of that cup. Okay? That's why it says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down. So who's running America? Who's oppressed our people? Who have we had to bow down to? Basically, as far as living in America, our existence in America, who have we had to bow down to? Who put our people in slavery? So-called white man, nation of Edom. Okay? And all the other nations took crafty counsel into oppressing the children of Israel as well. But they never thought that the day would come where the Lord would switch it over on them. They never thought that they would have to pay somehow. Okay? And they do it till this day. They oppress the children of Israel till this day. Isaiah 52:1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city, for henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. Shake thyself from the dust, arise, and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion. For thus saith the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye shall be redeemed without money. Okay? Now our people were sold in slavery, okay, auctioned in slavery by the so-called white man. He made his money off of us. Our people built America. But now, when the Lord returns, and he's only returning for his people, which are the Israelites, when the Lord returns, we're going to be redeemed with no money. There's no ransom that's going to need to be paid. There's none of that. Okay? It's going to be bloodshed. It's going to be nothing but bloodshed. For thus saith the Lord, my people went down aforetime into Egypt to sojourn there, and the Assyrian oppressed them without cause. See, so we've been oppressed everywhere. Israelites been oppressed. Nobody's been oppressed and afflicted like the Israelites. Nobody. Nobody on this planet has been oppressed like us. And that was part of our punishment. Okay, verse 5. Now therefore, what have I here, saith the Lord, that my people is taken away for naught. They that rule over them make them to howl, saith the Lord. And my name continually every day is blasphemed. Okay? And that's true. The Lord's name every day is blasphemed. Every day. Okay? You people out there been deceived into thinking the Lord's name is a Greek name, Jesus, when he was Hebrew. Okay? The Lord's name is Yahweh. Okay? Yahweh. His son's name is Yahawashi. Okay? And Yahawashi means he delivers, deliverer, he delivers. Okay? So nobody, I don't want to hear about that bullshit Holocaust, about the Jews, the Jewish, or the so-called Jews they called all died, the millions that died in the Holocaust. We don't want to hear that shit anymore, okay? What about all the Israelites that died in slavery. Okay, the true Jews, God's true chosen people. See, nobody wants to talk about them. Isaiah 52:6. Therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he that doth speak. Behold, it is I. So, all you people that still call upon that name, Jesus, that day is coming, and you are going to know the name. You are going to see and know the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You're going to see his power, and you are going to know the name. Okay? That's why it says, therefore, my people shall know my name. Okay? You got Israelite camps all over the world, across the four corners of the earth, spreading this gospel. Those are the Lord's people. Those are the people that the Lord is using to push his name, to declare his name. Not only that, to declare the end of Babylon. That's why it says, therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he that doth speak. Behold, it is I. Okay? So it clearly explains also that the Lord has chosen people. And that's something that's very hard for people to accept, because there's so many scriptures in here in the Bible that says, my people, my people. Okay? It doesn't say, therefore everybody shall know my name, therefore they shall know in that day. It says, therefore my people.